Welcome back. This is the moment to talk about lighting, framing and rendering. These concepts are most important, the real heart of the pipeline. A good 3D model with a nice material may be an useless job without proper lighting. In the same way, without an interesting lighting, all the job may be vain. First, you need to take in mind from the beginning of the job the final result. Try to imagine the final scene during the modeling. Let me make an example. Resize the cube like this. Now enter in Edit mode and invert the normals on the faces. You can consider the positive normal surfaces as the side view. Negative normals are displayed darker and, if you frame them, may visualize artifacts. Create now two vertical loops, here, and two horizontal loops, here. Select the face and extrude outwards. Then delay the face. Place the camera into the cube, like this. And click 0 and the numpad to split to camera view. You can adjust the camera position, checking the flag Look Camera to View in the View panel into the Property sidebar. Type 7 on the numpad, select the lamp, and in the Light tab in the Property Editor, set it as Sun. Immediately, the light became a directional light with parallel rays. Move it so that the rays enter into the cube through the window. Help yourself splitting from the top view to lateral views. Go now in camera view typing 0 and type Shift-Z to check the result. You can appreciate the light projected through the hole. Add a monkey mesh. Rescale it and place it into the cube so that can be framed. Add the subdivision surface modifier with 2 divisions and check the smoothing. Add a glossy material to the monkey, setting the roughness to 0.2. Now, before to set the strength of the sun, you can set the color environment. Go to the World panel, click on Use Nodes and set the color to white. Note that the external color of the environment, out of the window, is white now. Set higher the strength of the sun, 5 for example. The room is lighter and the projector shadow stronger. You can also set the shadow definition, setting the size of the light. Lower is the value, sharper is the shadow. Higher the value, smoother the shadow. You can also raise the value of the global illumination to light more the room and to simulate the brightness out of the window. Set it as 10, for example. In the next lesson, I'll show you how to create a brightness effect in compositing. Before to launch the final rendering, you have to set some parameters, for example the file format and the number of samples. Set it as 2000. Press F12 And at the end of the process, save the image typing F3. Another way to obtain lighting scene is creating a virtual photographic set. Open a new file, select the cube, and, in edit mode, remove these edges. Add two new loops and a subdivision surface modifier, then the smooth. Move the camera for a nice framing like this. Add a sphere, scale it, and move it so that it will be framed on the first third of the frame. Add a new red material, setting the color of the diffuse shader. Remove now the lamp. Add a plane. Scale it and put it on the top of the scene, out of the framing. Duplicate it 2 times and move and rotate them to the side with respect to the sphere. One on the left side, the other one on the right side. Select the first plane and add the new material. Rename the material as white light. Replace the diffuse shader with an emission shader. Let be white the color. Select the left plane and add a new material, renaming it yellow light. Replace the diffuse shader with an emission shader and set the color yellowish. Repeat the same process for the third plane, setting the emission color as bluish. Now check the rendering, setting the strength of each light source. Note that the shadows are very smooth and the object fully illuminated. Play and test other illumination sets. In the next and last videos, we'll talk about compositing and post-processing of the images. Thanks for watching!